One down. Here's a big power threat, Scott Paul. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, driving in runs at a crazy pace over the last 5 games. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. 28th homer of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Paul.
That one fouled off. Now this is lifted to center. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And here's the catcher, Geraldi Diaz.
The catcher, Geraldi Diaz.
Line, and that's a base knock. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 innings in the books in this one.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Sends it out of here. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RB. And now, Jake Alou. Swing and a drive. That's back. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1. It's off the wall. Now around third, and they're waving him home. The relay to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. At the plate, Scott Paul. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the center fielder, Scott Paul. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. That's home run number 3 of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. He came after the first pitch he saw and wasn't fooled at all. Great swing for the home run. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 3 homers in this one. What a performance. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Senators, 1 run.
So digging in, Scott Paul.
The center fielder, Scott Paul.
That one ripped into right center. That's pretty deep. Brings it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. He's in there. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. Tack on one more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely
Now
2 away and a runner at first, and now the right fielder. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Scott Paul.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A massive shot. His second of the night. And they take the lead. It's 6-2. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. We're back here at the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
And now at the
Senators,
plate, the first
The
baseman.
first baseman, Brandon Bosier.
Base hit to left center. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Scott Paul. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Foul ball there. Paul goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-2. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Jake Alou. The Senators down by 4 runs. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. Relay throw to third. In there safely. And now the center fielder, Scott Hall. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Puts it away for the end. Hall was fantastic in the win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And be reminded.
Next to hit, Scott Hall.
The center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. 7th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. And here is the center fielder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Lifted in the air to right center. Hall on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice. Getting reads on the ball is...
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Another homer. 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. And here's the first baseman.
Number 17, Brandon Bossier.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now batting, the center
Hall
fielder.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Wallops this one out towards right center. That one is back there. Goodbye, home run. Flexes the power with that swing. That is 9 homers this series. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Swing lifted to left field. Makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. Almost got the inning started with a... Hall was just terrific for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 home runs. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
Digging in, Scott Hall.
The center fielder, Scott Hall.
Hey, stay hot, huh? This one is labeled. Makes a nice running catch. They're set down in order. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, Johnny Barley.
That's ripped, base hit. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, not in time, he's safe. Got the center cut fast.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. 10th home run of the series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And here's the first baseman.
Number 17, Brandon Bossier.
1 out now.
Now that's labeled to right center. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now batting, the center fielder.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Third base,
The batter now, Scott Hall. He's already gone yard in this game. frozen rope into center for a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat. 2 away here, nobody on. And here at the plate, Scott Hall. He's already homered in this ball game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-1. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Hall really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
Final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits.
So up next, Scott Hall.
The center fielder, Scott Hall.
In the air to left center. And that's the end of the inning. Score as we... Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A soaring shot to center field. 39th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-1. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
The batter, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Off the bat, I thought he had a round tripper, but that wind blowing in from center knocked it down. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Scott Hall. Already a homer for him in this one. In the air, out to right. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Circling the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. It's a party at the plate for him in this ball game. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Hall made some big contributions for them in the win. blasted a pair of homers. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
Scott Hall digs in now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Stay high up there. Nobody better right now.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering blast. It's 1-0. Make it 6 straight games with a homer for him. He's looking like a well-oiled machine at the plate, completely locked in. That's usually a friendly location for the pitcher on a high 90s fastball. Most hitters struggle to get to velocity up and in, but the batter got the hands inside and put a nice swing on it. He did a great job there.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Hey, let her rip. One
Scott
time.
Hall.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2 runs in to score in the inning. We're here in the top half of the third. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. That was certainly a moonshot. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. He came with that big heater, but nice job at the plate to recognize it and put a good swing on it. He made good.
Batting
Runner at
ninth,
first with 1 gone.
The catcher.
Giraldi Diaz getting ready to hit.
Diaz.
Base hit, center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That one was served in a punch bowl.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Hall.
Like you can. Come on.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Next up, the designated hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th. Base knock, center field. Around third. Throw to the plate. Beats it safe. And it's now a 2-run game. We hear a lot about how the numbers. And now the center fielder, Scott Hall. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run. Made the hurdler pay for that one. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. What a show. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Scott Hall. 3 homers already and now has a shot at number 4 here. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely titanic shot. 4th homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-2. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4-homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Hall was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.